This week's discussion explores Ava DuVernay's documentary, 13th. One of the most notable parts of this film that gave me pause was that the United States has the highest incarceration rate in the world. Ms. DuVernay's goal in this documentary is to show that mass incarceration is not just due to crime policy, but mass incarceration has its roots in the 13th Amendment exception clause, which abolished slavery except for the punishment of crime. The perpetuation of mass incarceration in the United States has been furthered by policies such as mandatory prison sentences for many drug related crimes, three strikes laws, and truth in sentencing laws, as stated in the Truth in Sentencing Project's fact sheet: how mandatory minimums perpetuate mass incarcerations and what to do about it. One historical example of note is the War on Drugs campaign during Ronald Reagan's administration. This campaign targeted predominantly black communities with aggressive policing tactics and stringent sentencing laws. Racial disparities in drug sentencing, specifically drug sentencing disparities between powder cocaine and crack cocaine, highlight the differences between stiffer sentences for crack, usually dealt and used in minority communities, and powder cocaine, which is generally found in more affluent communities inhabited by non-blacks, leading to higher incarceration rates for black and other persons of color. One reform that I think could reduce sentencing disparities while maintaining public safety is to get rid of the mandatory minimum sentencing guidelines and remove the blanket sentences for minor drug offenses. Each case should be adjudicated individually, and our judges should be allowed to impose sentences based on the merits of each case. There ultimately needs to be a balance between public safety and mass incarceration, which does not benefit anyone. Thank you.